If money were suddenly divided equally, it would race back to the same pockets within months. Why? Because the rich play a spiritual game while everyone else counts paper. Give me 10 minutes, and I'll hand you the secret universal rules that route cash straight to people with the right frequency, so you can join them instead of watching from the sidelines. Close your eyes and picture the last time you opened your banking app. Whether the number made you smile or wince, that figure was never just digits. It was a live readout of your inner frequency. Money is not paper or lines of code. It's a current, literally a currency of energy. The world's wealthiest understand this, which is why they treat mindset work like portfolio management and watch zeros multiply while most people juggle budgets that never grow. In this video, you'll learn the following. First, the hidden law of money as spirit energy, why every transaction is an exchange of emotion before a transfer of cash. Second, the two money myths that trap 98% of people, beliefs so common they pass for facts, yet each one leaks wealth like a punctured hose. Third, the inner bank account principle, how to raise your energetic credit limit so physical money has no choice but to match it. By the end, you'll know how to tune your consciousness to the same abundance channel the elites have used for centuries, without needing insider deals, risky investments, or overnight miracles. Ready? Let's flip the money magnet on. Look at a dollar bill. Paper, ink, maybe a security thread, worth pennies in raw materials. Yet you trade hours of your life for it. Why? Because behind every bill is an energetic promise. I can convert into food, shelter, status, safety. Think physics for a second. In science, current is a flow of water, of electrons, of air. That's why we call spendable cash a currency. It must move to stay alive. When you hoard it from fear, the current stagnates. When you circulate it with calm certainty, it returns with interest, exactly like blood pumped by a healthy heart. Remember this key line. Money is emotion wearing a physical costume. Every sale, every salary, every tip at a cafe is someone exchanging cash for a feeling, relief from hunger, pride in new shoes, the thrill of concert tickets. Strip away logos and price tags, and you'll find the same raw substance, energy seeking a new host. So the first rule of spiritual money science is simple. Value equals emotion equals energy. Let's do a quick exercise together. Think of the last thing you bought that felt worth it. Now identify the exact emotion you purchased: comfort, confidence, fun. And now realize that you paid for the energy state, not the object. Once you can feel that truth, you've cracked open the vault door the elites guard. Because if you can generate that emotion internally, you can magnetize the matching money externally with far less grind than you were taught. Okay, now let's look at the two viral money myths that keep you broke. Myth 1. Poverty is normal. Growing up, you may have heard lines like, "We're just not the money type," or "People like us get by, we don't get rich." Every time that idea was repeated, it sunk into your subconscious like wet cement setting around your potential. Normalizing lack tells the universe, we're cool with crumbs. Energy mirrors back, crumbs confirmed. You need to begin to reframe it. From this moment, treat shortage as a malfunction, not a default. Just as a low battery icon means recharge, not phones were meant to die. When struggle feels abnormal, your mind searches relentlessly for higher charge ideas, partnerships, and moves. Myth 2. Poverty is holier than wealth. Many of us were handed the sermon that being poor is virtuous, that money taints the soul. Meanwhile, the very institutions preaching that message sat on golden thrones. That paradox is older than printed currency. Here's the spiritual fact check. Abundance is the signature of creation. Forests overproduce fruit. Oceans teem with more fish than we harvest. Stars burn billions of megatons of fuel every second without saving some for later. Lack is the anomaly, not wealth. Reframe. See wealth as a divine amplifier. If you're kind, more resources let you scale kindness, feed families, fund ideas, free your schedule to mentor. If someone's a jerk, money just buys them a louder microphone. The cash itself is neutral. The consciousness behind it decides karma. Destroy these two myths, and you'll feel space open inside. Space we're about to fill with the exact inner upgrades that raise your energetic credit limit. Money is always an after effect. The cause lives inside what I call your inner bank account, a subconscious ledger that decides how much abundance you feel safe receiving. Raise the inner balance, and outer cash rises to match. Now we raise that balance with 3 deposits you can make daily. Deposit 1, calibrate your self-worth, stand in front of a mirror, and say clearly, "Today I am comfortable earning $5,000 a month." Choose any figure that excites you, yet still feels possible. Now notice your body. If your stomach knots or your throat tightens, lower the number a little, perhaps to 4,000 until your body relaxes. Tomorrow, raise the figure by a small step and repeat daily. Why this works? You stretch your comfort zone in gentle increments, so your subconscious accepts larger amounts without panic. Deposit 2, clear the emotional overdraft. Close your eyes and inhale slowly. On the exhale, say, "I release every past money mistake. I keep only the lesson." And picture gray fog dissolving in sunlight for about 1 minute. This simple breath visual resets your emotional ledger. Deposit 3, expand your energetic credit line. Recall a recent moment you felt rich, perhaps tipping extra at a cafe. Now replay that scene in slow motion until you feel the warmth in your chest. Then imagine the cost was 10 times higher while keeping the same calm joy. Practice this once each day. Your body learns that generosity at any scale feels safe, inviting larger sums into your life. Ready for the cherry on top? I'm about to share 4 lightning-quick habits the wealthy guard like trade secrets. Slip them into your morning, your lunch break, and your bedtime, and watch money start treating you like the best friend. Simple, repeatable, zero fluff. Let's dive in. First ritual, the sunrise statement. Before checking your phone, sit up in bed, breathe in and say, "Circulation multiplies. Money flows easily to me." Hold for a heartbeat, then exhale with relief. Second ritual, the conscious currency touch. Each time you pay for something, tapping a card, handing over cash, silently add, "Money leaves happy and returns with friends." This quick phrase tags every dollar with a boomerang code. Third ritual, the prosperity pulse. Break stand and relax your shoulders. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 8. While you breathe out, picture green gold light spiraling from heart to hands. 1 full minute resets your wealth signal. Fourth ritual, the nightly evidence ledger. Before sleep, open a notebook. Under the heading Received, write money gained, discounts enjoyed, or useful contacts met. Under the heading Generated, list abundant actions you took, sharing knowledge, tipping generously, studying wealth. This proof trains your brain to hunt more tomorrow. Right now, you can get free instant access to our video course, where we'll uncover the ultimate blueprint to manifest your dream life. Additionally, you'll get our exclusive frequency journal. This daily routine is specifically designed to help you understand and consciously shape the frequencies you're sending out into the universe. It's one of the most powerful habits you can adopt to rapidly accelerate your manifestation process. If you're ready to manifest your biggest goals with absolute clarity, click the link below and instantly access your online course and the frequency journal completely for free.